it's Carlos with Star Wars 1138. I am here with
Reese,
Michael,
Dominic,
Chris.
And Chris.
we want to welcome
Come on, Chris.
We want to welcome Chris Castillo. Chris Castillo is on the end.
Welcome, Chris.
We are in his humble abode.
Woo!
Commode.
Whoa. Abode.
Snoochie Boochies. We're in Chris's man cave. This is part of his collection. We're getting videos on more of his collection. It's humongous. It's huge.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Yep.
We want to welcome Chris to our little round table because what better time than now to do the new video with the Rise of Skywalker trailer just dropped.
Woo.
And
boom.
Exactly. Holy cow. It's real. It's on. We're live. There is no script. We are the script. We're going to start with Reese. Just give me a couple of sentences. First reactions to the new trailer.
visually stunning.
Okay.
That's my 2 sentences.
That's one sentence.
Visually stop.
That's not
stunning.
a sentence.
Right here, me. I'm excited for it. It looked really great, like Reese said. It was the visuals looked amazing, and yeah, just can't wait to see it.
Dom.
Somewhat. I like the visuals. I like the score, but a little underwhelmed. So I'll leave it at that for now.
All right.
I will 1,000% be on the opposite side. I will disagree.
You didn't like the
You
visual?
didn't like it?
You guys, I love the visuals, but for me, it was everything. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I don't think there was any underwhelming parts at all. I love the entire thing from beginning to end. And I'll tell you why shortly.
All right. I really liked it. I am actually now more excited about seeing the last this movie.
What?
Rise of Skywalker. Rise of Skywalker.
I'm more
I'm
excited.
telling the story. Why?
I'm more excited about seeing Skywalker than I was before I watched the trailer. So I'm really excited about it. Yeah.
Good,
And the music of the trailer
Right.
blew me away. Chris?
Well, Chris took all my time, so I loved it, like all the other movies, because I'm one of those that love all the movies. A little sad, because it's the end of the saga. So, but overall, I was impressed.
Awesome. I think the pizza's here.
Cut.
So this will be a great part. Okay, guys, let's go back around one more time. And Reese, what did you really like about it? You tell us your version or what you think about it.
I thought the trailer's structure overall was kind of a mess. It was all over the place. I think you could tell, I don't know where they're going with it. I know some trailers are, and it's not a teaser, so it's not teasing anything. It should be telling what's going to be happening in the movie. But historically, I know Star Wars trailers don't do that. So for me, it didn't wow me. Didn't make my hair stand up anywhere.
Back here.
Yeah, I didn't. Like I said, there were some visuals that were really cool. You know, I would probably all have the same thing that we liked about it, but yeah, overall, it just didn't wow me, personally.
Yep.
Upon my first viewing, my first thought, and I texted you guys, this is how I felt about it, and that was true.
Yep. That's
Interesting. Everything in that sentence was wrong. Anyway, go ahead, Mike.
In your opinion.
So yeah, I think I've only seen it like twice, so compared to everybody else here.
What?
I know.
I see it like 100 times.
I know.
I've seen it twice since Reese was speaking.
But the 2 times I did see it, I really liked
Are you a
it.
Star Wars fan?
Yeah, I'm getting there. And I do agree that it was very choppy, but what I saw out of the chopped parts, like everybody's gonna say this, visually it was amazing. But I do like the Kylo Ray scenes. I can't wait to see that. The one that really did raise the hair on the back of my neck and everywhere else was when you saw Ray, you saw the cloak, you saw the seats. So it's like that was Palpatine. It's like I know it was him. So I cannot wait to see him. That's going to be my biggest thing. Like I might get out of my chair in the theater and just start, cheering when I see him. So that's what I got from the trailer.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool.
Dom.
So, the visual part that I liked the best was probably, I don't know if it was an ice planet or a cloud planet.
Yeah.
That was that was pretty cool.
Was it Phrygia?
Yeah.
Um,
Might have been Phrygia from Flash Gordon.
That's what we thought.
the thing I didn't like that really turned me off that I thought was just, is this Avatar I'm watching? Was the horses on the Star Destroyer and them running across on horses. I'm like, are we really going to?
But they're clearly not in space.
They're, even if they're taking off and they're still horses.
Where are they going?
What are you going to do on a horse on a Star Destroyer? I mean, really? But
He's got it.
You'll have a chance. You'll have a chance. Simmer down there.
I don't know. I just saw that and I was just like, oh, this does not look cool right there. But I don't know. I like Reese. I texted out to the group. I was underwhelmed. What do you guys think? But I'm still hoping they're putting us together. I mean, Rogue One was saved at the end, and so we'll see.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Carlos, what about you?
There was no blood on the rag. There was no intent to kill, and any attempt to prove otherwise is futile because it just ain't true. What are you talking about? Space horses? Obi-Wan rode a freaking gecko, for Christ's sakes, man. It's space.
who
It's
hates
a
the
creature. Prequels. Anywho, I don't mind the space horses. I really don't. I get your point though.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't mind them. I got to see them in context. I think Chris is right. I think somebody did break that down. That when they showed the Star Destroyer coming up out, it is basically coming out of the ground or the blah blah blah, and they are on it or on the side of it because it is kind of it's a perspective. And you said, why would anybody do that? I'm thinking, well, they need those to get on that ride. Somehow, I'm just assuming they're like a strike team or something, if you will. I'm sure they're not going to ride up against it and shoot arrows at it like Avatar. And I loved Avatar. And Ewoks. Absolutely. But I digress. I loved everything about this trailer. The music alone just blew me away. And I got to put a link in there because
we all agree on that.
There's a YouTube video that somebody did where they took the isolated score. I'm going to put that in the comment line because you got to just listen to the music. The music was fantastic. It did exactly a trailer. The new Vin Diesel movie trailer tells you the entire thing. Rambo trailer tells you the entire story. This did not, and I'll disagree with Reese where it did exactly. It entices you. We have questions. We don't know quite what we're seeing, and it's going to make you want to go see it. So in that aspect, it checked all those boxes for me. I love anything original trilogy. So hearing Luke's voice again just kills me. And then the whole ending with Luke and then Leia and then the 3PO line. I mean, dude, I was crying twice during this trailer. It was just so amazing. There were so many shots. The Rey and Kylo hitting the helmet, not hitting the helmet, that's up for debate. Them running down the corridor, Poe's ducking fire, stormtroopers are falling left to right. Star Destroyers, 5,000 a junkyard of jalopies getting ready to take on the Empire. You know, the Falcon.
Go at them light speed and destroy them, though.
We could possibly, maybe they do try something like that. I have no idea. All I'm saying is there was so much packed into this. It was so good. Like, it is so foaming with Star Wars-isms that if it doesn't hit or stick, then I'm not sure what will. Not that you're wrong, but it's checked all the boxes for me. All of my Star Wars boxes were checked. I didn't want to know too much, and it left me just enough. Dude, we're there. We're so there opening night. So I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
I feel like it was a really well done trailer as a trailer. I think it didn't give you too much information because, you know, there's some movies you watch the trailer and all of a sudden
You watch the movie.
you've seen the movie. I'm like, I don't need to go see it.
The new Vin Diesel.
Yeah, right. So I think that was a really good thing about it. Again, I mentioned it the first time, that the music to me was the highlight of it. That's what carried, I felt, and it crescendoed at the end in a fantastic way. And I thought that is what carried the trailer. There are so many things that bring up questions, like, you know, Rey and Kylo Ren. What are they fighting? And then is that Vader's helmet? Is that what's going on there? You know, different things that make you ask questions. I think they were good. The one thing that I really, really liked about the trailer, other than music, like I said, but there was a lot of original trilogy stuff that I felt like they threw in there. Yeah. Just the ships, the B-Wing. Your eyes bugged when you saw the B-Wing, and the Y-Wing when it was spinning and taking out those TIE fighters. That was awesome. And then we saw the whole conglomerate of old ships, and you're looking there, I'm like, oh, there's a U-Wing. Oh, is that a Republic gunship? Is that a Oh, and the Falcon had the round dish again.
Woo!
Yes. Yeah, there were so many things, but I think I felt like they put those things in as service to those of us that didn't really love the last movie.
But where were those ships during the Last Jedi?
Exactly. Well,
They're looking for him in the comic book, The Prelude. Leia is doing to the Resistance what she did for the Rebellion. They literally have to set out teams, and they're looking for weapons. It literally says weapons, people to fire those weapons, ships, and people to fly those ships. So there's sanctions of the Rebellion or the Resistance that are going out there to the Rim. Her signal's been received in The Last Jedi, but no one was coming yet. You didn't know when or why. And then I think that ties into Poe saying, if we lead them, they'll follow. Because again, it's all of us against them, or we all lose. So that's, again, that whole jalopy junkyard scene, which I just love. I think that's what it is. They're literally, does your car drive? Bring it. You know, like you have a BB gun? Bring it.
Yeah.
Literally.
Stick?
Right.
So anyway, to finish my thing, I'm excited more than I was before. And again, I got hope that they'll bring a great closure to the whole story of the Skywalker saga.
Yeah, and like Chris is saying right there, I totally agree. I want some great closure because, like I said, after 9 movies, a couple spin-offs, it's our childhood. It's everything we grew up with. Some stuff we love, some stuff we hate. You know, I mean, and the thing about this one is the first part of that trailer, I liked it, but I wasn't impressed. It wasn't until C-3PO, Lando, you know, some of the lightsaber scenes and stuff, you know, because with these sequels, there hasn't been great lightsaber scenes. I mean, and that's understandable because they're learning. She's learning how to be a Jedi. She's learning, she doesn't know all that. I get that. Okay, but it wasn't, like you said, crescendo towards the end. It got better as the trailer went. I liked it overall, but the first half I thought was like, okay, I understand they're not going to answer all the questions. I don't want to answer all the questions. I want to go see the movie. But overall, I liked it. But I was more impressed with all the original stuff. The stuff, the Falcon, Lando, all that stuff. And
Blockade Runner.
Yeah, and C-3PO. The line, like you said, and just, that got me.
Where are we going now? But I am looking forward to this movie.
Let's just
Don't
talk
get me
about
wrong.
it.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm excited for it. I can't wait to see it. I just think it was just a bunch of visual. Here you go. Make sense of what you can of it. Have a good day.
Again, and I will say this because I got to get it on the show. I think everybody's a possibility except for R2. Because R2-D2 is going to be the character that needs to stay alive to tell the story going forward.
Good point.
That he knows the story from episode 1 to episode 9. He's the only one, not 3PO.
That's
3PO.
the smartest thing you said tonight.
I knew! I kind of like this Star Wars thing. But I think every other character is unfortunately expendable. I don't think, again, I'm not the Game of Thrones, Walking Dead, where we got to kill a main character for drama. I don't think I don't subscribe to that belief. I think writing will take you there. But I think only R2 is safe because I can see R2 just going somewhere else. He's always doing his own thing, and he knows the entire story. In the trailer, it says the story will live forever, and it's in R2, and it's a fable. It's fairy tale. It's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Here's the story of the Skywalker saga, and the whole thing with the Skywalker saga ending alone is enough to just make me just, oh my God, like just a gut punch. Whether they all die or they all don't die, whether they win or they lose. But I think it's set up for a great ending, and I just don't want it to end.
As far as who will we lose, well, obviously Leia. And I think Leia might be gone before this movie starts. And I think the footage of Leia that is in the movie might just be flashbacks of her training Rey or something like that. That's kind of my theory. And the rest, I believe we will not lose Rey, Kylo, or Finn.
Oh, I think Kylo's gone.
And I don't think we'll lose Chewie or 3PO or R2 or Lando. I think they're all going to stick around.
That'd be good. I'd like that.
Chewie, as much as I hate to see Chewie because he's one of my favorites, I just think a 200-some-year-old Wookiee or whatever.
Wow, you look great.
It's probably time, and maybe, and this is a maybe, Kylo.
Nice.
Anything else, guys?
I think that's it.
I'll have some editing to do, but
There's so much more to think about now.
So overall,
I'm excited for the movie. Can't wait.
Definitely.
Hyped up. Yes.
Yep.
Michael,
Yes, I am excited.
Dom?
Very excited.
I am. My expectations are down here, though.
Oh my god.
Have you even got your tickets?
Nope.
No, he still has.
I have tickets, and I'm excited. Believe it or not, I'm excited.
Nope. Why?
Why alphabetically? I'm excited for the movie. Awesome. Chris?
Yes, sir. I am excited.
Yeah.
I'm a little trepidatious, but I'm mostly excited.
Chris?
Excited. I'm always
Yeah.
excited for a Star Wars movie.
Heck yeah.
There we go.
Awesome. We're going to do more of these videos. Not to cut you off there, Chris. Sorry.
No, you're good.
This is Star Wars 1138. Please follow us on our YouTube channel, and we also post these videos on our Facebook page, Big Top Collectibles. Every Tuesdays from 7 to 9 Mountain Time, me and Chris sling toys on our Big Top Collectibles Facebook page, and we have great Star Wars collectibles at awesome prices. One more time, I am with...
I'm Reese.
Michael.
Dominic.
Chris?
And Chris.
Thanks for watching, guys.
That's Carlos.
See you guys next time. See
ya.
ya. Bye.